Hi everybody, it's Nettie at Nettie's Dolls and welcome to my channel. I'm an adult doll collector and my videos are for adults. So if this is your first time to my channel, I'll just let you know that I talk about a variety of dolls, anywhere from 18-inch size dolls down to 8 inches, which would be Takara Leica dolls. So anywhere from American Girl, Barbie, whatever. You get the idea. So anyway, today I am going to talk about American Girl doll, and she is going to be my Little Mermaid doll. I did have the opportunity to see the Little Mermaid and Cinderella as well as Tiana when they first were released on February 7th, because that's my birthday. And I was in New York City with a friend and I got to see them firsthand, and they are all really cute. But I just I didn't take to the Little Mermaid version that they came out with. I think she's really cute, but I don't know. There's just something about her eyebrows to me that look a little mean. And so that doesn't remind me of the Little Mermaid. I would not think of her in that way. So that's the only reason. Otherwise, she's a very beautiful doll. And if you have her, I'm glad that you do and that you love her. So anyway, who am I talking about? Well, obviously, it's clear in the title of this video, but I am going to talk about Truly Me 119, and she is going to be my Little Mermaid. And yes, I realize she is quite different looking in her hair, but she does have the same face mold as Nanaya's, so it is the Nanaya face mold. So anyway, let me go ahead and start unboxing her. So I always do like to take a look at the doll as she is displayed in her box. And it shows her clearly on the front and her number 119. And then there's not a whole lot of fun information on the back other than a little instructions about adults should, cut the plastic attachments with scissors, remove the elastic bands, and discard the pieces before giving the toy to a child. So this doll is my doll's, and I'm an adult child, I guess. Anyway, all right, let's go ahead and let me get her open. Okay, there is Truly Me 119. All I did right at this point was just open the lid so you could get a look at how she appears when she's in her box. And she does come with this All About Us book, which is more like a journal. It's very, very cute. All the little activities that you can write down and things like that. So it's cute. I have a lot of these, but I usually just donate them. That's what it is on the front and then on the back. Okay. All right, let's get a closer look at her. So when I did open her up, I was a little alarmed because I think that it's her right eye, but it looks like her left on screen looks a little bit lower than her right. And I even used a ruler to take a look at it, and I'll throw those photos in this video. But what I did do was, I'm like, okay, let me ask for other opinions. So I went ahead and posted some pictures of her on Facebook. And I received replies that they thought her eyes were fine and that she might possibly have a little bit of head tilt. And it is true, she actually does have a head tilt. When I go ahead and move her eye, when I move her head a little bit like this, you can see that it straightens up. So what I'll end up doing eventually is I am going to loosen up her neck string, or she doesn't have neck strings. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I got to really think about that. I haven't done the one with the cable ties yet, but anyway, I'm rambling. So let's go ahead and let me get her unboxed. So this isn't really a new thing anymore, but for me it is, because I have a lot of the older dolls that have the neck strings, which I really prefer, because you can, me pressing on this, I can feel that there is a cable tie. And in order for me to do any repairs on her in the future, I would have to use a seam ripper, right? And get those seams out here. And then what I would do is probably replace it with a string, so it's easier to do. So anyway, let me go ahead and get my new doll, get this hair wig off of her, and I like to take it from the bottom like that and just give it a quick flip. Oop. And there it is. Not so ceremoniously, but I did it. And then let me just roof her up a little bit. Very pretty. Oh my gosh, is she pretty. Whew. So let's take a look at her face now. I think it looks good. I think it looks good. Yeah, if I do a little, yeah, I think she looks great. Maybe too with her hair down and everything. I'm making excuses, you know, but I am a little paranoid sometimes with the American Girl dolls. They can definitely have some trouble. And, you know, you're spending pretty good money on these dolls. So, you know, we want to get the most for our dollar for sure. All right, let me go ahead and set her down and we'll take a closer look without my body in the way. So I was able to tilt her head without having to do anything, you know, other than just pressing her, you know, getting a grip on her head and just pushing it over toward your right, this way, that way. And I think it looks better. So I'm really, really happy. I am going to compare her to my original Nanea because this is the Nanea face mold. And anyway, it's her time to shine. So let me bring her a little closer. Oh my gosh, she has such beautiful hair. And her eyes are a really pretty blue. They're a deeper blue than what I'm kind of used to in some American Girl dolls, but that's okay. I like some variety. And then her hair is in these soft curls. And her hair, let me feel. It's soft. It's very soft. And then she's wearing this fashion, which I've already have on other Truly Me dolls. And I do love the shoes. Definitely going to keep them. I'll probably give this to my granddaughter. And then let's take a look from behind. Let me get her set up because she feels like she's going to fall. All right. And then that's a look at the loose curls. Wow, she is so pretty. Oh my goodness, is she pretty. Love her hair. I know not everybody likes the color. And let me tell you something. I was never a big fan of this kind of hair color at all. Like any of the weird, what I consider unusual, not natural colors for hair, I did not like them until I had got a Truly Me, and I believe her number was 92. She was one of the street chic dolls, and she is my absolute favorite. So much so that I bought 2 of her, and one of them is my comfort doll. Okay, so let me go ahead and get Nanea next to her. All right, there is my beautiful Nanea. And she actually was one of my first historical dolls that I ever bought. And then after her, I bought Kaya, and then the rest is history. I bought a lot of them. So I don't have all the historicals, but I have the majority. So anyway, getting back to these two. Now, Nanea, they both have the same, both dolls have the same type of eyebrows where they are like a natural brushed type. Nanea's are a little thicker, a little darker compared to number 119. And then, of course, Nanea has hazel eyes. And she does have lower lashes, but they are really kind of hard to see. They're very natural and light. Very, very pretty. I love Nanea. I also think that her face is a little fuller. And then she has natural looking lip color. All right, now let me go ahead and look at 119 again. And of course, she's got blue eyes. Her brows are a little lighter. And her lip color looks to be like a coral pink. And of course, she's got the, new lower eyelashes. I've seen some people take them off. And I think that she looks great with them either way. I like them both. So, very pretty. And, I guess I don't know. I still think that Nanea's face looks a little fuller. I could be wrong. Please let me know in the comments if you've noticed the same thing. Do you think that they're the same face mold, that there's no difference, or if you have seen differences? All right, so let me go ahead and redress my number 119. Okay, so I redressed number 119, who is Ariel, to me. She's my Ariel. And here she is in Ariel's dress. Very, very pretty dress. It looks really great on her. My only disappointment is that hair bow. I am not a beauty school person at all. I am not a beautician. I'm not a hair person. I'm not. I can redo those that have really messed up hair and make it look okay, but when it comes to just putting basic things in like that, I really epically fail. So it doesn't look that good on her. But I think I think it's the design. I'm not going to blame myself. It's the design for me. I'm going to find, I'm going to go to a craft store or get an old barrette and, you know, with a clip and buy one of them and change that up so it'll be easier to put in her hair. But anyway, let me go ahead and get that out of her hair because it looks ridiculous. All right, so I gave the bow to Flounder, and I think Flounder looks really, really great with it. It, you know, accents his beautiful blue eyes. So, yes, or the green. Yes, the green eyes. Okay. They're like the green eyes that American Girl gives us all the time and says they're green, but they're really blue. But no, his eyes are green. It's cute, and he's a stuffy, right? So not a piece of plastic. I really appreciate that that's a stuffy instead. So let me take the bow off of him now so you can see. And then let's take a look at the dress for Ariel's dress. It is her day dress, and it is very, very pretty. It has embroidery on it. The bodice is velvet, and her sleeves are a see-through polyester. They feel really nice. And this is a satin bottom. And again, you have the embroidery and it is glittered. Very, very pretty. And then there are her shoes. They are a navy blue with little cloth bows to match her bow, which is really nice. And then even the sides of her shoes, I'm trying to get her not to fall, are soft. You know, they feel almost like a velvet. I think it's elastic, but it's a really nice little detail. So, wow, I'm really happy, and I am like so totally spoiled. I did get her on sale. I had some discounts. I'm a Berry member, so I did apply some discounts to get my new number 119, who I've named Ariel. And I'm going to keep her in this dress because it's perfect. And then, like I said, I'm just going to do something different. I'll fix that up so I can get it better in her hair. I know it should kind of like sit like that. So I'll figure it out. At least for a picture, it looks like that. All right. So that's it for my review of Truly Me 119, who I have named Ariel, and also of Ariel's day dress. And I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please give me a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. Talk to you later, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye.